Today we're going to learn about the amazing student tools already installed in Word for you. Using these tools will help the kids focus on the writing process in a variety of ways. So let's go ahead and launch Word. It'll take a second to launch. And let's go ahead and close that. All right. So along the top, you want to click on Student Tools. It'll give you the drop-down menu. From there, you want to click on Project Assistance. This will give you a pop-up menu to your right. We can go ahead and take a look down and we see many different options that you can go ahead and click on and see what that writing assignment would look like. But today we're going to do the third from the top, comparison, contrast, essay. I'm going to go ahead and click that. It's going to give us the template on the side for this particular assignment. So what I want you to do is take a look at the very top one here. It says comparison, contrast, essays. If we click that, it's going to launch a quick little wizard in the middle that's going to be for those kids, not that they're in your classroom, who might not listen and kind of forget, now what exactly is this kind of essay going to show? And it will tell us right here exactly what we need to be looking for. So knowing that, that's always a good link to have. So we're going to go ahead and exit out of that. Now, down the front here, we're going to have the four major components of this type of an essay: the pre-writing, writing, revising, editing. As soon as they're finished with that particular section, they can just go ahead and click that to show that, hey, I'm done with step one. Now I'm done with my pre-writing. Now I got to go to my writing. I'm going to deselect that for a second. Across the top, we have four buttons. Each button is going to correspond with, say, pre-writing will be 1 and writing will be 2, etc. So that's going to give us kind of a more finite list of exactly what the pre-writing is going to look like. So let's go ahead and click that. And it's going to change our menu here. So we have selected this 2 subjects, say, and we click that because we've already selected the subjects we want to talk about, but now we get to create a Venn diagram. Now, instead of getting out our old-fashioned paper and drawing the circles and filling all that in, it comes with a great template to use. So we can click that. It will launch PowerPoint in a second here. There we go. And look, bam, there's our Venn diagram. So all we have to do is click and fill in each particular section. Instead of the whales, we could do North versus South for the Civil War, say. And again, it's going to list all the different directions and steps that the students are going to have to follow to properly fill out the Venn diagram. So this is going to be kind of, in the event that they forget, it's right there for them. So it's pretty cool. So they can go ahead and fill that out, save it, and then use it for processing the paper. So as we look down, we can see the other sections here. Now, there's also a link here for creating an outline. It's going to step the kids through how to create an outline using the Word program. So then from number 2, we can go ahead and fill out that as we go along. But I want to take a look at number 3, because also at the very bottom of number 3, there's the feedback form. I know a lot of us have the kids read a peer edit, but this form here, once we click on that, will give it kind of more of a formalized look and feel to it. So the person has to physically go ahead and write and type in there and then give it to the student they just reviewed their paper. So it's a solid form they can hold on to and edit their work as they go along. And then number 4 would be the end, kind of how to go ahead and finalize an edit. Now, as we go along, I'm going to go back to step 1. And let's say I've finished these sections here, and I've gone ahead and clicked them. So I can click on the little house to go back to the beginning and say, oh, pre-writing is finished. Now let's say the day is over with, I save my work, I come back to it tomorrow, and I launch this project, all my check marks are still going to be there. So it's pretty powerful, pretty cool. So using these under the student tools and under the project assistance, it's going to launch our sidebar here. And there's many different assignments. We can click on the little pages to show how many different potential assignments are here. So next time we're going to go into, if you look up here in Student Tools, we're going to go through, I apologize, there we go, some more of these tools, as well as under the Educator link, there's many other tools for the educator. So that's it in a nutshell.